How we doing, chat? We doing good today? We are live. Now, what are we doing today? Today, we're going to be using some teams from the Victory Road tournament that just happened. This tournament had over 1,000 competitors, and I just want to try out some of the top placing teams and some of the more interesting ones. I've only made one so far in-game, but we'll be copying a few more and sort of guessing about EV spreads and stuff as we go on. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get right into it. We're going to be using the second place team from Victory Road. We're going to be on ladder with it. I have gotten absolutely 0 practice games with it so far, so we're just going off of vibes. Sorry, let me make sure I have this correct. There we go. But let's check this out. This is the exact team I'm using. It's so good. I'm excited to try it. All right. Right here, we have a few details. I've tried to recreate it as best as I can, just guessing on EV spreads. But we have a Mega Charizard X with Protect, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, and Flare Blitz. As you can see, it has a decent amount of speed, allowing for it to outrun Mega Aerodactyl after a single Dragon Dance. We have a Mega Tyranitar with Rock Slide, Crunch, High Horsepower, Protect. We have a competitive Milotic with Scald, Protect, Icy Wind, and Recover. That's going to be able to keep Incineroar from wanting to switch in on Charizard. We have a Unburdened White Herb, Fake Out Coaching, Sneasler that will allow for us to just get a lot more value out of our Charizard and coaching other Pokemon, like even Adamant Incineroar on this team. Fake Out Flare Blitz, Throat Shot, Parting Shot, and we have a Koba Berry, Sinistcha, Machigacha, Life Dew, Trick Room, Rage Powder. I guessed on all the stats. I kind of just reused some spreads that I had laying around because I figured they would work well enough. Don't really know. Don't really know. Anyways, let's get into it. Oh, I didn't select the right team. All right. I'm a little nervous. I have not played with Charizard X. I'm hoping it's good. Also, thank you, Saris, for sending teams. I had my friend Saris pick out a couple of interesting teams that would be cool to use on stream today. What's in here? That is a Mega Lopunny. Cool. All right. Mega Aggron team. Ooh. Charizard's got his work cut out for him. That being said, not being able to be intimidated here is really nice. Or not being, yeah, there's like no intimidating on the other team. Can't be burned either. I actually really like Charizard on lead with my Sneasler. I'll be able to go for coaching pretty effectively. We're gonna get a lot of value out of our Sinistcha. I think Final Mon here. Definitely Milotic. Milotic's gonna be super duper good. But I could also, you could make a case for Incineroar. But I think coaching will do us well enough. By the way, I'm out of Topo Chico, so I'm drinking Coke Zero. Maybe I have a Topo Chico lying around somewhere. I need water. Sableye Milotic. Honestly, not a bad coaching turn. Fake Out could be a little bit annoying. If I double down, it could be pretty decent. Sableye seems really annoying, though, I have to be honest. I'm just going to double down. I don't want to get encored. So I think going for coaching here, then Protect, Rage Powder isn't a bad call. Because I can, like I said, easily Sableye could just encore me. But Protect, go into Sinistcha, Rage Powder will help me out quite a bit. Not super concerned with Milotic's damage output, but a coil set could be really annoying. End up protecting the Milotic. What are you going for here? Will-O-Wisp? Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit annoying, but I'm kind of chill with that, actually. Coaching? Dude, I'm getting both of these off. All right. We're already rolling. Go for a Protect here. Go into our handy dandy Sinistcha. I'll be able to Rage Powder away the Encore if they want to go for that. And man, let's just KO this Milotic. I don't even want to have to play against this thing. Foul play is also like a huge issue, and I have a feeling this is their Sash user. Muddy Water. No Encore. Is it Foul play? Foul play makes sense. Sinistcha's going to take practically nothing from it. Yeah, there's the Foul play. You could make a case for me just attacking Sableye. Let me look at their Pokemon. Ooh, is it White Herb or Sash on the Sneasler? Because I kind of want to call the Protect. I definitely just one-shot this Milotic. I'm calling out Protect and I'm Rage Powdering. The only way this is bad for me is if they're like Sash and they get an accuracy drop, but I think they're just going to Protect Milotic. No Protect. No Sash. That is beautiful news for me. Just don't accuracy drop me and we're cooking. Hypnosis. Okay, chill. Hold on. Calm down, buddy. I don't want to. Okay, yeah, there's the forfeit. Chill, dude. Hypnosis right there? Really? The raw Hypnosis is kind of crazy. All right. Continue battling here. Have you had the game get stuck communicating between moves having me 3 games in a row today? That seems like you just have like bad internet. That's usually what that means. All right, this looks like a Charizard X team as well. How do I play the mirror? How do I play the mirror when they got freaking Tailwind and stuff? I don't got Tailwind. I don't have any of that. Sneasler still seems to be my best friend, frankly. Still seems to be my best friend. I have to be careful with Encore, because I can't fight my way out of that if I get stuck there. Honestly, Milotic lead seems to be for the best. I like Milotic lead. Milotic, Sinistcha. Don't want to lead Incineroar. That seems a little bit hasty to do. Let's do this. No Charizard this game. I don't think I play Charizard. I'm just counting Milotic. All right. Definitely not the biggest fan of this, but it doesn't seem that bad. Don't really like what's going on the field right now. A Machagacha is definitely helpful. I'm going to go for a Scald Machagacha, to be honest. The quicker we get rid of this Whimsicott, the easier my life becomes. The only issue is that I can't Icy Wind for the life of me, because there is a Milotic on the field. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be rough. How much damage can I do to Milotic? A burn would be nice. Just for the chip. Alright. I think that we might have gotten cooked on lead. Don't know how I'm feeling about this anymore. Managed to neutralize the leftovers. Milotic almost certainly has Recover, though. Hypnosis is a nightmare for me right now. Can't Intimidate. I think that I just get cooked by Milotic. I could try to Trick Room. Trick Room doesn't seem that bad. Then I can just get Encore is the issue. They can also switch, and that might help me. Maybe I just keep the pressure on. I think I just keep the pressure. That's fine. I wanted to Scald anyways. You're going to sleep, bro. Hey, it's not guaranteed just yet. Okay, yeah, I'm going to sleep. Maybe they don't have recover, and I'll win the war of attrition. Look, this Milotic, it's basically got, that's 59%, man. A crit? Beautiful. God, Milotic's so good right now. All right, Sinistcha, can you wake up like right away? That'd be awesome. I really hate this Milotic right now. Coil. Okay, they might not have recover. I think they just want to guarantee that they land their things. Can I wake up turn 1? That'd be awesome. Fast asleep. I'll wake up next turn. I could protect, but then I'm just gonna get encored. I legitimately just have to keep swinging. This sucks. This is the worst, actually. This is the worst. All right, buddy. Do you have recovered? This is the turn you would show me, right? Yeah, there's recover. I think I'm just going to get walled by this Milotic. I don't think I brought the tools for this. I knew Milotic was going to be an issue going into the game. I knew that for a fact. But I still did not bring the right tools. I'm not sure what the right tools are for this on this team. What do I bring? Can't bring Incineroar. Sneasler's like not the worst call, but then I get encored into my fake out and then I just struggle. Can't Icy Wind it. Can't set up in the face of the Whimsicott. I think that this combo in particular is just like really rough. Because I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do into this. Is there any shot I win this? They have to Tailwind here. They're going to go for a Sleep Powder, probably just into my Sinistcha. Not Sleep Powder, Hypnosis. Same thing, basically. Is that the Milotic mirror matchup? It's not necessarily a mirror. The Whimsicott causes a lot of issues. Because I can't set up in front of Milotic. Okay, that burn could help me a lot. Flower Chick, Meowscarada, I could see a bump in uses of the Milotic running around. That is fair. Yeah, maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. All right, they do have practically no safe switch-ins here. They drop to 2. I'm going to protect, and I'm actually going to swap. Swapping in T-Tar here. And the reason I'm swapping in T-Tar is because I want that chip damage on Milotic. And I'm kind of baiting them into staying in with their Whimsicott next turn, because they're going to want to Encore me. If they don't switch out here, I can bait them. All right, just a Moonblast. I'm going to take a lot of damage from this, and it's going to suck. But I can't afford to give them another boost. Okay, that's not too bad. There's Recover. The Sand Chip is actually pretty helpful, as it's making sure that they have to click Recover more often now. You only get 5 recovers in this game, so might be able to do a War of Attrition thing here. There's Charizard. Likely Zard X. I actually don't mind giving this Milotic a boost by Icy Winding here if it means that I can Rock Slide it next turn. Okay, got it wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this thing a boost sooner or later. That really sucks. I'm probably going to get Solar Beamed is the issue. I could try to block the Solar Beam, but I'm going to go to bed. Need to attempt another Icy Wind. I also have Protect here. No, I can't Protect, obviously. I can Icy Wind. I'm going to go Senesha. If it's Charizard X, this is possible. Because I'm going to block the Dragon Dance boost, but I have to give I unfortunately have to give this Milotic a special attack boost. Charizard at Y. Okay, hopefully no Solar Beam. That's probably Solar Beam. There's Solar Beam. I should tank. It's just not pretty. I do need to wake up this turn, though. It's absolutely mandatory. If I want to win, I have to wake up this turn. Okay. Huh. I do have Rage Powder. Rage Powder could save me here. They could just put me back to sleep. And I also have to wake up again. How many turns has this thing been asleep? I'm not sure how long it's been asleep. Okay, it wakes up. Solar Beam into you, please. Please, Solar Beam. Heat Wave. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna tank. Milotic shouldn't be able to KO me, and it can't put me back to sleep because I'm gonna go second. And this Icy Wind's gonna be huge. Okay, I'm gonna go first. Apparently, we're speed tied. I don't mind giving it a boost. It gives me a shot to win. And that shot's better than anything I've had so far. Muddy Water. Low-key accuracy dropped me, bro. Go to my T-Tar. They have so many things that can switch in is the issue. I think I have to bank on them just getting flinched here. Because I do have to Icy Wind in case Garchomp comes in. Yeah, this turn sucks. Okay. I gotta bank on a flinch. Because I think Garchomp's probably just gonna come in or something. Oh, they're staying in? Okay, hold on. Hold on, this might be doable. As long as they don't get anything they need. Second Icy Wind. Covering for the Garchomp switch. Charizard should be gone this turn, but they have so many competitive boosts that it's like kind of cooked. I need a flinch. There's the Hypnosis. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I can recover. I can recover. This is an option. I'm in just abject denial about this matchup. That Whimsicott was really bad for me. That Whimsicott was awful for this matchup. All right, what's your last mon? If it's Incineroar, I can actually maybe win. Garchomp. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Here's the worst play ever, but the play I have to make. Once again, giving it another competitive boost. This is why Milotic's so good, dude. Why does he have 100 accuracy? Because he coiled twice. It can't. It literally can't miss. White Herb. Don't be White Herb. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge, Incineroar. Dodge. Okay, you're dead. It's cooked. I needed to go for Fake Out Recover there for a shot to win. Fake Out Recover was my only shot. I think that's game. Yeah, I gave him plus... I had to give him +6. It kind of sucked. Whimsicott is a tough matchup next to Milotic for this team. You don't really... Doesn't look like you have a ton of lines. Is there any shot I live this? I guess I have to try. They're just gonna Earthquake me, but maybe Milotic just lives off of sheer willpower. Wait, hold on. Hear me out. My Tyranitar slept before it could do anything, so it might wake up this turn. I go for the double protect, technically. Probably fail. Yep, fail. All right, good game. Good game. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then we will be back with more. Give me a second. Okay, chat. May we never face another Milotic Whimsicott combo with this team. that just seemed awful. I guess if I led Sneasler, it would have been a little bit more playable. That was an option. Also, I forgot to go live on TikTok, so we have to go live on TikTok. Sorry, chat. This looks like a phenomenal Milotic game, by the way. All right. Iffy, actually. I'm thinking, yeah, Milotic actually isn't that bad here. Tyranitar is also quite good, but I have to be really careful with low kick. I'm gonna say... Get a lot of value from Sneasler. Do I even try this? I think this is like a huge waste of time if I do this. Incineroar's good, hypothetically, but I think I have to bring you. I really wish I was Coil Milotic on this team. Aerodactyl, King Gambit. Okay, that's not actually too bad. Let's go for the Dragon Dance here. I'm willing to fake out Aerodactyl. Prevent them from being able to Tailwind up. Honestly, if we prevent the Tailwind, we're in a pretty good spot. It's just that King Gambit really hurts. Because like a Kowtow Cleave could just absolutely end me. Kowtow Cleave into Sucker Punch, and if they Swords Dance, it, you know, don't even bother at that point. I have calced to make sure I outspeed Mega Aerodactyl. That's pretty nice. There's Chompy, Senior Chomp. Ooh, it is Mega. Ooh, do I KO Mega with a Dragon Claw? I don't know. I'm gonna have to run that calc real quick. Calc is short for calculator, by the way, guys. All right, so it's Charizard at +1. I'm not max attack because I wanted the bulk. I'm 20. +1 versus Aerodactyl. Mega. Dragon Claw does 101%. It does KO. And I'm going to have to go for coaching to make sure I don't drop. That's Dragon Dance. Dragon Claw here. Into Mega Aero. Go for the coaching to make sure Charizard doesn't drop to a Dragon Claw or something. And then I have to play really carefully. This should one-shot. Yes, okay. Definitely just an Earthquake here. Charizard should live. Not well. Does not enjoy that hit whatsoever. But I can go into my Sinistcha now. Get some health, get some Rage Powder. Where's Breaking Swipe? Dragon Claw is so much stronger. Bascu Legion. Oof. Oof. Okay. Do I one-shot Bascu Legion? I feel like I don't. Scarf Adaptability Bascu Legion. 98 to 115? Apparently we do. Wait a minute. We'll also live the last respect. So I actually Dragon Claw into Garchomp is not that bad of a play. Because if it's Sash Bascu Legion, that's an issue. What's their other Sash user? I don't have time to think about this. Dragon Claw, Rage Powder. Okay, Protect. I should live one last respects. It's strong, but it's not KO me strong, you know? I have a lot of defense. Let's see if it's Scarf. Last respects. Is this going to KO me? Oh, it is KO me strong. Okay. That's rough. Milotic, not in the worst spot, though. Ooh, don't like that. Might have thrown there. Might have thrown. I'm gonna have to Scald Burn Garchomp for a shot to win. Dragon Claw's a roll to KO Bask. Okay. Actually, I think we win. I think we win off of that turn. Oh, they have Protect. Okay, that's Sash Bask then. That is a Sash Bascu Legion. Or maybe Mystic Water? What's their Sash user? Can I burn you? That would help out quite a bit. Sash Sneasler, I would assume. Yeah, Dragon Claw into Bask is like pretty safe. Gonna have to Scald you. I'm just gonna assume it's freaking... They could just Aqua Jet me and Sucker Punch me and I drop is the issue, so I could just lose off of this turn. Maybe they don't see the line. Maybe they don't see the line. Maybe they're not smart. Can I burn? Sash Gambit? I don't think that's Sash Gambit. I do have a defense boost. I can live one, but I definitely need a burn here. Cat's out Cleave. Yeesh. Yeah, I am Sucker Punch range. I am extremely Sucker Punch range. I am so extremely Sucker Punch range. Is there any way to win? If I had Coil. If I had Coil, yeah. I have to tank a Sucker Punch, and I think I have to burn to do that. I absolutely have to tank a Sucker Punch to win. Yikes. Okay. That's rough. Let's see if this works. I guess I should have double protected because that's smarter, but I don't know. This is funnier. This is a lot funnier. Yeah. I think that's game. I should have gone for the double protect. Dragon Dance is funnier though. Burn? Alright, we got cooked there. Forfeit. Yeah, I needed to KO Bask that turn. I definitely lost the turn I decided not to attack Basculegion. Yeah, but to recover from there, I had to burn. Why do people keep spelling my name with 2 X's? That is not how you spell Moxie Boosted. That's how you spell a character from a really bad show. All right. Let me see. What team is this? It reminds me of Wolf's 2018 team. It is a team that got second place at VR the other day. VR was an online tournament. Sinishaw's looking really good. I have to be a little bit careful there. It doesn't have low kick on this guy. Could you get away with Dragonite? Or could you get away with Charizard X on here? I think you might be able to get away with it. I think it's almost certainly a Sinistcha lead. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Charizard. Sneeze their D-Knight. Not a terrible lead for me. Icy Wind's like really safe. Probably just coaching. Actually, no, it's not coaching. This is a mega team. I'm gonna go for Protect. Can't go into Sneasler. Go for Protect Matcha. I know I'm gonna get faked out anyways. How's the team been looking? Team's been looking fine. Luckily, we do have this flying resist berry. So we'll be able to pretty easily tank the Hurricane. Wish I just went for the straight up attack though. Yeesh, it's a lot of damage. Alright, we'll get a lot back from Politoed. Burn on D-Net would be nice. Just for the chip. Oh yeah. Icy Wind's looking good here. Don't exactly have any safe switch-ins. I would have to sack my Sneasler, and that's not at all what I want to do here. So we'll just go for a... Just go for a Matcha Gotcha. It's pretty worth it. Like, I'm just gonna lose my Sinistcha anyways, but Icy Wind's gonna be really nice here. Good damage all around. Other ball does practically nothing. Caniac combo. It's my 10-month sub anniversary. What's up, Caniac? How you doing? Now, Dragon Claw is looking really good. That Basky Legion's going to absolutely own me, though, if I don't set up a Dragon Dance. Which I don't like. I don't have any Sash on this team, do I? Ugh. All right. Could go for damage. Just straight up damage doesn't seem bad at all. I actually really don't expect Dragonite to attack here. I think Dragonite wants to protect or switch. So Dragon Claw and a Politoed looks really good. If I get this wrong, I just lose, though, which really sucks. Could also protect if I really wanted to, but if it's White Herb, then I get owned anyways. Let's just go for the damage. Let's get rid of Politoed. I think they're going to protect. Oh, no, they're going to switch. Sneasler? Okay. This is actually huge if they protect. Because I think they want to just go for protect and then have fake out on the next turn. Dragon Claw should one-shot. No protect would be awful, though. No protect. Okay, well, that's not good. That's not good. There's a Basky Legion in the back that's about to destroy me. Because that Draco Meteor is coming right for my guy. Does a lot of damage. Crit. All right. Can you miss a Draco? That'd be awesome. Tailwind. Okay, that's not bad, actually. I mean, I do just get another Icy Wind off. And then I'm faster than this Dragonite. Basky Legion. Ooh. Not looking good. All right, Icy Wind here again. And we're going to have to protect. Champion this top 300. I'll never be a champion. I didn't play for a day and went from 40,000 to 100,000. Oh, maybe you can get champion. Last respects. It's not super strong right now. I have to get this thing in range of freaking Dragon Claw, which is not an easy task. 2 turns left to Tailwind. I Icy Wind here again. Sack the Sneasler. Last respects. Ooh. We'll eat. It's not great. Sneasler should live. Oh, probably not, actually. Forgot we're not Sash. I don't think we're getting that thing in Dragon Claw range. We're going to have to double it. Rain stopped. Probably going to go into Dragonite right now, which really sucks. Could do a call out. A call out could win me this whole game. They can't take 2 KOs here. They can only take 1. I think that they're going to expect me to protect my Charizard. If I double protect, is that bad? I got a hard call out. I think I lose if I don't. I'm gonna go for protect and I'm gonna go for Dragon Claw. I think that I have to just call out them going for Milotic. Unfortunately, this is a very rough turn. All right, we get rid of you, but it's still not looking great. Like an Icy Wind just ruins my day. That's almost certainly Scarf Basque. Rain Dance? Is that Swift Swim Basculegion? Am I about to have my entire day ruined by Swift Swim Basculegion? Maybe that's why I didn't KO. Wave Crash, I think. Last Respects is stronger in this position always. I don't think they need the Wave Crash. The thing is, they gotta be Scarf, right? Alright, I'm doing a hard call out. Yeah, I need them to just absolutely throw here. I have to go for a Scald into you as well as a Dragon Claw and just hope that they call out Protect on Charizard. Alright, they called up Protect on Charizard. This is going to have to KO now or I lose. I have to crit. This is not KOing at neutral. Okay. We're not doing too hot with this team. Which sucks, because I know it's a good team. It got second in a 1,000-player tournament. I'm just kind of, like, not doing good today. Let's do one more. One more game with this team. You ran into a Rain Dance Politoed? Yeah, but I really doubt that it mattered. I think they just did that to do that. Maybe it is Swift Swim. I'm pretty sure it's Scarf, though. All right, let's get one more, and then I'll swap teams. We did good in the first game. All the other ones, not so much. You're doing viewer team submissions anytime soon? Yes, I will be doing viewer team submissions soon. All right. Swift Swim Choice Band? There's no Choice Band in the game. This is a pretty great game for Milotic. Actually, like a really incredible game. However, Aerodactyl could just ruin my day. Could just go for the straight up Trick Room. Play T-Tar, Milotic. And Incineroar is quite good here. Let's do that. Alright. Gotta use Breaking Swipe Trust. I'm trying to use a team that is proven at this point, you know? I'm not gonna swap anything out from the team. Alright. Really great lead for me. However, running into a little bit of an issue here. Gonna go into my Incineroar. Gonna go into my Incineroar right now because I don't want to get Solar Beamed because I can't do what I want to do right now. You should play Koyo Milotic. I should. I like Koyo Milotic. I'm using someone else's team right now, so I'm not running Koyo Milotic because it's got second in a 1,000-player tournament. Since Shot T-Tar was better last game too? Yeah, I guess, like considering the Pokemon they brought, but on Team Preview, I was thinking maybe Charizard could do something. Solar Beam, Heat Wave, okay. Let's see if they Parting Shot. Be a little bit of an issue if they do. Dirt Chop. Okay, not that bad. Let's go ahead and get rid of their Weathermon as soon as possible. I could also try to get rid of Incineroar. I just don't think that's going to happen. Let's go into T-Tar. If I can have Weather Dominance, that'd be great. That's not doing much. Whoa! Crit. Never mind, it is doing much. I hate you. I hate you, actually. Let's go for Scald. Scald damage into you. I can pretty safely go into my Cine. I don't think... Charizard's staying in. That's kind of nuts. What are you doing with Charizard? Sunny Day? It'd be so funny if they're running Sunny Day. Hurricane? Hello? I gotta get off a ladder, bro. I gotta get off of ladder. What is going on today? What is happening today? Hurricane Charizard Y. Okay, man. Sure. Sure, why not? Arrow. So here's the good news. They have to... I don't know. I have to hope that I just live this. I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna try to go for Trick Room. I do have the berry that lets me take the hit, but I don't actually because of the stupid guy on the field right now. I'm gonna go into Incineroar and protect. Intimidating this thing. Wing beat. You're going for Heat Wave. Yeah, I can live the Heat Wave is the thing. I need to recover. I need to recover. Critical hit too. Oh my god, this is going awful. I'm doing this. Just miss your freaking hurricane, bro. Just miss the hurricane. Okay. I think I live that, maybe? Yes, I do. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, this match is gonna give me a freaking... I'm gonna explode. This match is gonna make me explode. IRL. I don't even know what to say. Like, I genuinely... Their Charizard staying in on the Tyranitar is just dumbfounding, actually. I'm recovering again. And I'm going to try to Trick Room. It's probably going to fail, but if I get it off, I win. I swear, bro. I swear, bro. I swear. I swear. If I get flinched. I swear, bro. Okay. I don't know. We're going into Tyranitar. Do they have wide guard? Dude, I'm gonna call it. If you have freaking... I'm scalding. Terrified of wide guard. Terrified of wide guard right now. I feel like if you're running Hurricane Charizard Y, you don't have wide guard, but terrified of wide guard. There it is. Okay, good thing I scalded. Good thing I clicked Scald. They missed the Hurricane. That's what you get. Scald will KO you. Okay. We did it, everybody. We did it. We got a second win with the freaking team. The team is good. I don't know what happened today. I don't know what happened today. All right. So you can carry both Mega T-Tar and Mega Charizard X here. Who cooked this team? The guy who got second place in the VR tournament. Also, 2 Megas is extremely common. All right. We're done with that. I don't think I want to play that team anymore. That's a team I have to like learn a lot more before I play it. All right, normal type move Maniac. Awesome. It's a good team, guys. I promise. I promise it's a good team. It got second in VR. I'm just not the guy for it. All right, next team. You know what I really want to try? I want to try that Blastoise team that's been going around. Let me see if MDB posted a replica code. I think he did. MDB is a really cool Blastoise team. There's his VR team. Where's the Blastoise? Show me the Blastoise, bro. I know it's in here. You were running it the other day. Dang it, I'm gonna have to go through his whole Twitter to find this. The Will-O-Wisp Frostlass team. Here it is. This is Rain Dance for Farigiraf. Okay. Go to train. I can use a replica code for this one, luckily. Replica teams. Build teams using ID. This code is N9A884 8R8C. All right. So this is a replica team made by Michael Der Bestie, and it is interesting because it is a Blastoise. You're running a fairly slow Blastoise, but you can play under Tailwind or Trick Room. The Farigiraf is slower than the Blastoise, meaning it can set up Rain Dance for it. But for the most part, all you really want to do is just click Water Spout as much as you can. It should be fun. This is the sort of team that I tend to do well with because it's a gimmick. But let's commence training. Can I not spend VB? Can I spend my bucks? My coupons? There we go. Training coupons. Yes, use the training tickets. All right, let's try this out. Not Smash Toys. Yeah, I think Smash Blastoise isn't great. I think that just going for damage when you can go for it is for the best for Blastoise. Yeah, and it has like really good synergy with the Farigiraf because you can fake out in Trick Room. Did I pass it? I did. All right. Let's see what we can do with this. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, there are 424 of you. Make sure you leave a like in the stream. Helps me out quite a bit. On YouTube, at least. A lot of you on other platforms. All right. This looks like a phenomenal game for Blastoise if I can get it going. It's a little scary because there is a Sinisha on the other side of the field. So it can be a little bit frustrating to get off. I'm thinking that into this. We have to fake out Kangaskhan. Fake out Tailwind Last Resort. Doesn't seem that bad. But I think I need my Rain. Let's do this. King Gambit. Sinisha. Mega Golurk fit any meta right now? What does that mean? Like any meta teams? No, because it's not a meta Pokemon, but it does well into a lot of teams. That's pretty cool. Also, thanks for the super chat, Jay. How are you doing? Wait, hi, how are you? Favorite Mon? Mine is Ludicolo. I would say Wo-Chen is my favorite Pokemon. I very much enjoy Wo-Chen. I'm a Wo-Chen enjoyer. That's what they've called me in the past. All right. Let's go for the... Definitely want a Mega Evolve. That defense boost is great. I want to Rain Dance right away. I think a Trick Room here. I think I play better under Trick Room than he does. What was the code for the Milotic team? I can share a code, but I don't feel like going back and doing that. give me a second here. Wo-Chen Admirer, yeah, I can't wait for that to be a thing. Rock Slide. Yep. This guy loves clicking Rock Slide. This guy loves clicking Rock Slide. All right. Likely the Tyranitar is gonna be faster than me. I'm 103 speed. Actually, how fast is Mega T-Tar again? 71? What about Blastoise? 78. It's probably faster than me. I can go for the Water Spout for damage, but Water Pulse is probably better. Water Pulse just to guarantee the KO. Rain Dance. Hey, Sinisha, what's up, man? A little problematic. A little problematic, can't lie. Definitely wish I clicked Rain Dance Water Spout now. Dark Pulse isn't that bad of an option, but now we're in a little bit of a precarious position. I'm going to my King Gambit on the Matcha Gotcha, but we have to be pretty careful here. And also Protect. Oh, I don't have Protect. What am I saying? What if I Water Spout? He'll live. It'll be good chip damage. I can do this. All right, I'm gonna get Matcha Gotcha. It's not gonna be pretty. Oh, it's not gonna be pretty at all. I don't even think I'm... Okay, yeah, I forgot they could just attack. All right, Blastoise lives. Don't get burned. Okay. No damage whatsoever. Gotta throw that out there. A fake Pokemon, in fact. We do have low kick. I could just try to take that guy out right away. Don't have Protect. I don't think low kick's a bad play at all. Low kick would probably KO. I'm going to you. I don't anticipate them rage powdering here. I just don't think it makes sense. I think that I just want to go for damage. All right. Not bad. Hope we don't get burned here. Great if I could avoid the burn. Okay, not bad. Sinistral is in a pretty good position now. Microwave, that is Rotom. That is Rotom. I mean, I do have Rain up. I could just go right back into you. I could just throw out a Machagacha, frankly. How many turns to Trick Room are left? One turn left to Trick Room. Could be a little bit of a rough time. 2 turns left to Rain. Probably Scarf Rotom, if I had to guess. Go for the Kowtow Cleave. Okay, well, I guess we're KOing you. I can attempt to reset Trick Room. Just a one-shot. Critical hit. I don't think that mattered. We're black glasses, aren't we? Yeah, it's black glasses. That didn't matter. Decent damage for resisted hit. They do go for the Volt Switch. Still a turn left of Trick Room. Still a turn left of Rain, rather. So... might be able to reset the Trick Room here. Might be able to reset Trick Room. In the Rain, I feel like I can live. Because we're basically full health. How much special defense does this thing have? Yeah, in the Rain, we have nearly max special defense. I can just reset. And I'll even Sucker Punch here just for damage. Okay, sure. Yeah, man, okay. Hey, guys, it turns out we're gonna be able to click Water Spout after all. It's actually gonna happen. That's so funny. All right, Life Dew. I'm actually just, I'm not gonna Water Spout. I'm gonna Water Pulse this thing. Pasho Berry Rotom incoming, yeah. Hurricane, Zard, Y, and Thunder Rotom, these guys are prepped for Rain, right? They hate Rain so much. This guy hates playing against Rain teams. Look as he equips his Rotom with Thunder. You know that TikTok voice? That move looks so stupid. I've never seen Water Pulse in action in this game. All right, Blastoise, go get him. Nice. Okay. I want to make a push to champion tier. I feel like I could do it if I just like picked a team and then grinded it out. Unfortunately, I have to use different teams every day for content. I gotta use different teams every day for content. I could just not one day. That's also an option, but you know, it seems like a big what if. What if you didn't? This feels like free trick room. It does feel like free trick room. I think final mon, just bring the same guys. Same guys. Blastoise is pretty cool. Like a good content team. Dude, I want to make Master Ball with Hawlucha so bad. I want to do that so bad. But Hawlucha's so awful, man. I'm probably running Hawlucha in the Scrawl tournament. What if I bring this guy? Garbodor. Well, that's, you know, Trubbish, but Garbodor's in the game. Just gotta make it a marathon stream to get to champions. The next stream, do a different one every day. Can I grab the team pace? Sorry to bother you. Here, I'll just send you the link. You're on Twitch. Here's the link to the team on Twitter. Because I didn't build this team. It was an MDB team. There you go. Yeah, that looks like free trick room. It's free trick room if I've ever seen it. Really? Wait, Rain Dish doesn't give you rain immunity, right? Definitely doesn't. Definitely doesn't. I'm gonna choose to believe it doesn't. Hello, Mega God of War. No water immunity, yeah. I figured. But I had to double check. I was gonna be very upset otherwise. I'm thinking of dry skin, yeah. Thunk. Ow. I really doubt that this gets the KO. But I could go for it anyways and it'd be really funny. I'm gonna choose to believe this will get the KO. There's no data to prove that it will. I'm just gonna choose to believe. All right, decent damage. Probably just gonna reverse it. Yep. If you got a trick room, let me search it. Turn around now, flip it and reverse it. Swapping you. Honestly, I could just go for the trick room again. I think I could pretty reliably get off trick room if I just go Cinny here. I don't think the double up KOs me. And I really doubt they try to get. I think they just want a hyper voice clanging skills. Yeah, you'll live. Taking more than half for Rigorath? No, not that guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way. Here's the issue. I don't know if I get the KO. I don't have hyper voice. That's the issue. I need this double up to KO. Which is stronger, Helping Hand Machagacha or Psychic into Machagacha? I think Psychic into Machagacha is a better call, right? Oh my god, I hate having to think about this. I think it's Psychic Machagacha is the better call. Because I also have the chance for the special defense drop. And that just guarantees it. Yeah, this will get it. This will get it. Critical hit. Didn't matter. I'm just different. Oh god. No! Okay. 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 All right. Sure. 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 All right. Things aren't looking too good for Mr. Boosted over here, chat. Things are looking quite precarious. Luckily for me, that Kamo on the left there has quite the defense drops. He really Machagacha, didn't he? Yeah. All right, let's see if they just throw. Let's see if they Kamo throw. Throw Mo-Oh. Let's see if they throw Mo-Oh. Okay, good game. Good game. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. My only way of winning that was a throw. Does fake out KO guard? Even if it did, I need to get rid of Kamo or I just lose. All right. Another Kamo. Kamo Sand Perish? How do I do into Perish? Huh. What's this team's Perish matchup? Actually, not that bad, all things considered. We do have Kangaskhan here. Kangaskhan into Perish is actually kind of nuts. I could just KO the Gengar. I could just KO it, you know? Like it never even hit the field. Aerodactyl? Aerodactyl's not bad. Can also lead Aerodactyl, that's an option. I actually don't hate that. Kangaskhan, Aerodactyl, UU. Alright. Yeah, because I can just Final Gambit. Or not Final Gambit, I can fake out the Gengar. And then go for a Last Resort. Kamo Gengar. Okay. Interesting. 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 I'm gonna say fake out Kamo is not a bad call at all. Tailwind up. You can also just fake out the Gengar. I didn't realize we were Mega Aerodactyl, by the way. I thought we were Sash. What if I just KO Kamo? Does it live this? I don't know. I want to try it. This could be a throw. I don't know. This could be a throw Mo-Oh. I didn't realize this is Mega. Blastoise is now a fake out bot. Hey, you can still water spout. Boonk. guys think this KOs? Yeah, it KOs. Okay, that's nuts. That's kind of nuts. Let's go Aerodactyl. King Gambit. Is there a Miss King Gambit? Let's go for Last Resort, and I am going to Tailwind, actually. I am a freak like that. I am a freak like that. Ironhead, that's fine. His purpose has been served. I got low kick. I got low kick. Who are you? All right. I don't even think that Incineroar necessarily takes this hit super well. And if it does come in, now we just have +1 on low kick, and it's definitely going to KO King Gambit. If they're Chople Berry, it's a bit of an issue, but, you know. You're immune to Intimidate. I can't get, yeah. Sinistcha, okay. This mon's so cool. All right, buddy. Chople? Hello, Mr. Choppleberry. I'm Black Glasses, unfortunately. Ow. I do have Dark Pulse, though. Hey, Joe, how you doing? We get raided? Is that what happened? Thanks for the raid, Joe. Appreciate you. All right, that is a Protect on the Gengar, if I've ever seen one, right? After 2 turns off the Tailwind, they're protecting Gengar. But is there even a reason to call that out? Not really. There's not really a reason to call that out. I can just Last Resort the Gengar. Actually, I don't lose by just... Yeah, I don't lose by doing this. I'm gonna go Freak Mode. Hopefully laddering's been good. We've just been doing whatever today. Gotta run a KBBQ with some friends. Hey, have fun, bro. Okay, this Gengar is about to experience the strongest normal type move it's ever had to deal with. All right, still Water Spout, because if they Sucker Punch me, it forces a Sucker Punch into the slot, you know. What is this Kang build? I didn't make the team. MDB made the team, so talk to MDB. The Kang build is insanely, actually pretty good. It's literally just Silk Scarf. Yep, that's fine. Check this out. Goodbye, sir. Survived on 1. That's crazy. All right, there goes my Tailwind. It petered out. All right. Loki would have fake out Last Resort with a Mega Stone. Fake out Lesses or the Mega Stone. Like, I don't. What's the point of that? Why would you do that? Yo, Aggron. I've been doing awful into rain today. I'm doing really bad into rain. I gotta keep my King Gambit healthy for late game. Trick Room doesn't seem terrible here if I really want to go that route. The only thing is Pelipper seems kind of annoying. I am gonna go this route. I am gonna try this out. Let's keep you around. In fact, Mega Gengar heavily underrated right now. I don't think it's underrated. I think it's like perfectly rated. People know it's a huge meta threat, but like it's not like top cutting a ton of tournaments right now. It's very exactly where it is, you know. Very matter-of-factly a good Pokemon and nothing more. Oh, by the way, chat, I have good news. The Pokemon Company approved my creator pass for Pokemon XP in the World Championships. So I will be attending. Could I have qualified this year? Yes. Did not want to qualify this year. I did not want to play Scarlet Violet. Who knows? Maybe I like... I don't know. I'm not going to, but what if I won? Imagine, what if I won freaking Indianapolis? Ever thought about that one? Probably not, because you're a hater. Because you're a hater. I feel like fake out Wave Crash is very telegraphed right now. Or not Wave Crash. Close Combat Wave Crash is very telegraphed. Can I one-shot this Basket Legion if I do this? I'm going to go into my Sinistcha. I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to Dark Pulse. And I think I'm just going to call it like Pelipper Wave Crash. Nope. Alright, we should just KO this thing after the recoil. Wyatt, what's up, dude? How you doing? Close combat. Ooh. Ooh, get red. Get red. Archie. That's Archie Ludon. All right, let's Trick Room up. I don't have Protect, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. Kind of shucks, actually. Definitely have to hold on to my Blastoise. Ooh. Dire Claw. Be funny if they just Electro Shot here. Dark Pulse. Not gonna KO me. I do have a pretty decent play now. I can just Psychic and Machigacha into the left slot. That'll KO it even if it's Sash. And it also is really good damage. Okay, no, I don't actually have that play anymore. My bad. Sorry, I just assumed that I could play the game. I'm gonna have to Rage Powder now. And Trick Room up. I was gonna say I can Machigacha and Psychic the left slot, but apparently not. Wish I had Aura Sphere right now. Pelipper? Helicopter, helicopter. All right, chat. I have a question. Do you guys think that max HP Water Spout will KO the Archaludon with a Helping Hand? You guys think I get it? You guys think I can do it? Helicopter, helicopter. It doesn't? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, does that KO me? Not quite. Okay, that's not that bad. Does like 80%. No worries, I'll just get the burn. Simple as that. I'll just get the burn. How many views do you get on average across all streams? Like total concurrent viewers? On YouTube, I tend to get around like 500 or something. And then on Twitch, I get around 200 or 300. And then on TikTok, I get like sometimes 1,000. So probably just a little under 2,000. Okay, that kind of sucks. Less likely to have wide guard now, though. That's pretty nice. Double protect is a little bit annoying, though. I can't lie. Because they could just stall out my Trick Room. Machagacha would just KO from this range. Yeah, that crit's huge. Oh yeah, Machagacha's getting you, bro. You're gonna get Machagatted. Come on. All right. All right, buddy, who you KOing? Who you getting? Who are you Machagatting? Yeah, that makes sense. Here's the issue. I'm not sure if we win this now. Because there are 2 turns left to Trick Room. They can just fake out me. Don't like that. Don't like that they can just fake out me. I can fake out them back, don't get me wrong. That's an option. But you can just protect. After Machagacha burn, I'm going to go for the fake out on the Sneasler because I can't afford not to. Maybe I actually fake out Arch to make sure it can't attack. That's technically what I do, right? Because they probably think they can just fake out Electroshot. I have to make sure Arch can't attack here. I know I'm giving it a stamina boost, but... I get a burn here? Might be doable. No burn. Alright. Can I make this work? It's not looking like it. It's not looking great. One turn left to Trick Room. Like I said, they can just protect. If I go into you, though, and I go for my Water Spout, maybe Sneasler does not protect. If Sneasler does not protect, like, this is winnable. I Water Spout here. Sneasler usually has protect, but maybe it's like coaching or something weird. All right, Sneasler, do you have protect? Yep, they do. Rain is gone. They can't Electroshot me. So this becomes a lot more playable now. They can't Electroshot me. They can close combat me, though. And I'm going to take a lot of damage. I think I just have to pray for crits. I think I Sucker Punch and Dark Pulse. How much special attack boost do they have? 1? 2. Yeah, this is going to be close. If I manage to get this KO somehow. This is not KOing. This is not KOing. Low kick? That I'm not moving first. Like, I could not low kick there. I kind of have to crit here. Draco? Never mind. Okay, we're not living. Why not Life Dew to survive Dire Claw next turn? Because if I were to Life Dew there... Let me think. Would I survive the Dire Claw? I guess that's an option. Technically, that's an option. I didn't quite see it there. Maybe that's correct. I don't know. I have to go back and look and see if that was even, like, a playable turn. But... Gonna take an L with this team now. You need defensive East to live the close combat, I think. I'm pretty sure you can live it. I've seen King Gambits live it, but I think you can only live, like, Jolly Sneasler, and it's a lot. Surprised to see you on TikTok. I've been streaming on TikTok every day for the past month, basically. So shut up. I'm joking. Okay, interesting. Don't love the Sableye, because they can just Encore me into my Trick Room. Well, actually, they can't. They can't, actually. However, Archaludon does feel like a problematic matchup for this team. I think if I could switch one thing, I think Aurasphere. I think Aurasphere is probably, like, better on the Blastoise right now. All right. Mega Sableye. It is not Mega Sableye. No, they're not running Mega Sableye. They're running Mega Gardevoir and a regular Sableye, because regular Sableye is better than Mega Sableye in VGC. I mostly watch your YouTube videos. I didn't know you streamed. I stream on YouTube as well, on my YouTube channel. I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok right now. Where's the sauce you texted me? Not running that on stream. Sableye Gardevoir. Okay, so the good news is they can't actually Encore me here. Oh. I don't like that, actually. I really didn't like what just happened. Should be able to Trick Room. Wow, I did not like what just happened. Oh, geez. I can't fake out. I'm gonna Water Pulse for damage. I guess I could fake out if I wanted to be crazy there. Like, when they Mega, they lose it, right? But I was a little scared. I was a little scared. I was like, what if they just don't and I get owned? Light screen. Oh. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Hyper Voice is gonna hurt, but I'll live. Honestly, I think Rain Dance... like, we'll see how much this initial one does, but Rain Dance boosted Water Pulse might get it. No, it's not. It is not. I am hard coping if I think that's gonna get it. I'll live this, is the thing. Rain Dance up. Not Water Spout. Water Pulse. After Crash, thanks to the raid. Reflect, okay. Fair. It should just barely live. Okay. Here's the thing. Do we think that Water Spout after the healing from Sinistcha is gonna KO? This is a very important turn. I'm gonna bank it all on this Water Spout doing 18%. In Rain, I think that Water Spout might be able to do 18%. It's kind of a risk. Kind of a risk. I think it's barely gonna get it. That Archaludon's gonna cause me issues, though. No, absolutely not. I'm just gonna choose to believe. I'm gonna choose to be delusional. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I get Life Dew now. Not that it matters, though. I'm gonna get absolutely cooked. Watch me do nothing to that. Okay. It really sucks that my only damage into Arch is this freaking Blastoise with no fighting move. I do have Matcha. I don't think that would KO Guard, though. I swear if this thing's stalwart. Citrus Berry sucks. Oof. What is Dark Pulse for? I would assume Sinistcha and Basculegion. I could get faked out here. A little bit of an issue. Once again, it really sucks that my only damage into Archaludon is this thing. Like, I really can't beat Arch after a certain point. If Rain goes away. Do they have Fake Out? I don't think they have Fake Out. No, not Water Spout. Alright, who am I getting? Protect Life Dew? We don't have Life Dew. Or, sorry, we don't have Protect. I don't think that's Dark Pulse range. Light Screen wore off. Okay, that's rough. I think we lose. I think we lose. Running into 2 Arches in a row is a little unfortunate. Yeah, we don't have the tools to deal with Arch with this team, frankly. I don't think the team's terrible. You know, the team's fine, but having like 0 tools into Arch is pretty bad. You should always run Protect on a Mega. I would say that is just a broad statement that you cannot make that broad statement. That is not true whatsoever. Always run Protect on a Mega is a really loosey-goosey rule that doesn't make sense. All right. Yeah, I'm going to say a little unfortunate running into 2 Archaludon. Don't really have the tools for that with that team. +2 Water Spout will KO most Arches. That's great. How do we get to +2 with this team? I want you to tell me. How do we get to +2 with this team? All right. Also, I'm not even sure that's true. Well, probably. It doesn't have good special defense. Anyways, we're going to call it there for specifically Blastoise. We're going to try another one. No Shell Smash. It's great. On this team, you can't really run Shell Smash because you want to just play in Trick Room or Tailwind. Protect an Aura Sphere. I think that you literally just drop Dark Pulse for Aura Sphere and the matchup becomes a lot more playable. But it is what it is. Let's see what else we got here. There's a few more teams I want to try out today. These are all teams I've never touched before, by the way, nor teams that I made. That is another Blastoise team. I don't want to use that. This one is a Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt with Delphox. I already used Delphox. This is a Mega Slowbro team. Ooh. You guys want to try Slowbro Stall? You guys want to try Slowbro Stall? That could be funny. Let me see how this team did in the VR tour. You need Dark Pulse for some matchups. Drop Spout. Spout is fake tech on Source. Spout is like the main damage source. Also, you do not need Dark Pulse. You have a King Gambit. Like you can do just fine without Dark Pulse. I think the no fighting move for Arch is pretty bad. Like that's like the main flaw that we ran into, considering Arch was the Pokemon that we had issues with. You know, like that was the Pokemon that literally just walled us 2 games in a row. All right, how did this one do? This is interesting. This is a Mega Slowbro team. Where's the data on this? There's a Mega Camerupt in here too. I don't want to try Mega Camerupt. So I'm trying to figure out how the Slowbro team placed. Looks like it didn't do great. Yeah, it didn't make day 2. Did it? Am I stupid? Hold on, let me run to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, drop the 150 base power stab move. Yeah. He's slow and he never clicks it at 150 base power. We have both Tailwind and Trick Room. What are you talking about? All right. I'm not seeing any info on this team, and I think that the lack of info is making me less likely to run it. Let's try this Mega Camerupt team. I'm gonna have to build it myself as a thing. And I'm gonna have to guess a lot of these spreads. All right. I have to have a Camerupt, right? Did I not grab a Camerupt? All right, chat, let's see if we can get a Camerupt. I'm talking about, did you click the button and did it do damage? I would say that we clicked it in a couple of situations. In the games that we, pulled up to, we ran into 2 Archalodons, so no. Like, you have to keep in mind, there's more matchups than the Rain matchup. We pulled Rain twice. You can't take, like, the 5 games here and, like, use that as, like, a broad amount of data that's enough to, like, give, like, a ton of feedback. I will say the Rain matchup is ultra negative because of Arch, and you need to fix that. That's, like, something that we can, like, point out. But saying that you can never click Water Spout at full power is, like, just objectively untrue. All right, what am I looking for? I have to recruit. I could go to Pokemon Home and check, but I've been getting really lucky with recruiting. Check this out. Nope. Grab you. Try recruitment. Nope. Oh wait, I have to actually grab something. Would Gambit never outspeed Arch under any circumstances? Not unless you have Tailwind up or Trick Room. Not like normally. It's not just going to do that like naturally, you know? Alright, we might have to go to home to grab the Pokemon. Earthworm, Shuttle, and the Blastoise? I didn't build the team, bro. This is a team that has existed. Alright, I'm gonna do one more without a ticket. And then we're just gonna run to home and grab the Camerupt if we don't get it. Is it Glalie gaming time? We could try Glalie. It could be really funny. Alright, we're gonna have to run to home. Might have to grab it from Scarlet Violet. Shouldn't take more than like 2 minutes. But I should have every other Pokemon I need for this team. Assurance Scizor is crazy, by the way. I just saw this team as Assurance Scizor. Have you seen the Cybertron anti-meta Venusaur team? I have not. That being said, was it a team that Cybertron made or a team that he showcased? That's important when you're like talking about like a team. A lot of people think that their YouTuber made every team that they made. You gotta keep in mind, a lot of them are showcases of other teams. No one makes that many teams, you know? So let's just make sure we're crediting the right people, just in case. Not to nitpick, I just want to make sure we all know. That's like, there's a lot of new people getting into VGC right now. I don't know if you're new, but like, that was definitely like an issue that people had back in the day, was just like, my YouTuber made this team. It's like, well, no, your YouTuber did not make the team. They credited the team creator, you just didn't pay attention. Showcased? Gotcha. All right. Oh, I have to actually say it has to go to Pokemon Champions, right? How do I get Pokemon in Champions if I never played ZA not having Pokemon Home? You get them in Pokemon Champions via recruiting. You have to play a little bit of a gotcha, but I don't think it's that bad, frankly. I have a free-to-play account I've been messing around with because I'm trying to get ready for a video that I'm making. All right. So you're saying you didn't make the teams you made videos on. Every team that I've showcased up until today, I believe I made those teams. There might have been one that I didn't make the team. But yes, most of the teams that you showcase are not teams that you make when you're a YouTuber. If you want to put out consistent content. Making a brand new team every single day and being the creator of that team is like absurd unemployed behavior, you know? This is my job, so it would be extremely employed, but I also have like other things I have to get done in the day other than just playing the game. Most of my day is not even playing the game, it's editing videos. All right. All right, we got Camerupt. Is Chet just rage baiting now? Ah, they like to do that. You know, it's fun. It's fun to rage bait the streamer. All right, we have Camerupt. I need a Sinistcha. I only have one Sinistcha. I should really get multiple Pokemon. I need to get copies of Pokemon in here because I keep using the same Sinistcha. And it keeps getting retrained over and over and over again. Alright. Rock type. T-Tar. Scizor. Do I not have a Scizor? I do have a Scizor. Alright. Oranguru, I definitely have one of those. And a Rotom Wash. Have you ever used a Zarina in this game? Not in this game. I've used it in other games. All right. Okay. Now we got to train all these guys. I actually don't have an EV spread for bulky Rotom Wash at the moment, but I can guess with the rest of these guys. Ancient Power's nuts, by the way. I've never seen Ancient Power be ran on this Pokemon. Heat Wave, Protect, Ancient Power. Earth Power. Ability, Solid Rock. Quiet Nature. All right. Sinistcha, I'll just keep it trained as is. I have to give it Protect though. Okay. We need a Scizor. I'm just going to assume Scizor stat spread. We'll go with... What do we need here? We need Assurance. Bug Bite. I need Protect. All right, let me check Mega Scizor's speed stat really quick. I'm just gonna go max. Okay, Rotom. Once again, I'm just kind of like eyeballing these EV spreads because I don't have actual info about these teams. Protect. Will-O-Wisp. Thunderbolt. Hydro Pump. All right. Also a Lumberry Tyranitar. Interesting. We'll minimize the speed on you. No high horsepower, Ice Punch. How does the 68-point EV system equate to the 255 EV system? It is effectively the exact same thing, but you get 1 extra point. That is effectively what they did. All right. Give an item to hold. Do I have the Camerupt? Do I have that? Probably. Cameruptite. You will have the Akaberry. Oh, wrong screen. You will have... Oh, I completely removed them. Oops. What Pokemon was that? That was... Scizor. Nope. Tyranitar. All right, give time to hold. Lumberry. Item to hold. Do I have the scissor right? Maybe. Gonna have to buy that, it looks like. Oh, no, there it is. You have the Mental Herb. Doesn't Torkoal outclass base Camerupt? Yeah, but this is a Camerupt team, so the point is to run the Camerupt. Also, it isn't necessarily outclassing it. I mean, technically, Camerupt does a few things over it, but it's not like, you know, really that much stronger. It's like a really expensive Torkoal without Sun. And you will have the Citrus Berry. I also have to adjust the HP stat. Make sure it's an odd HP. And we'll give it one more speed. Why not? All right. So. All right. We are going to be trying out a team made by Luis Alejandro how do you say it? Basurto? Luis Alejandro Basurto. They got 73rd in the VR Tour, which is a 1,000-person tournament. And yeah, we're just gonna be trying it out. I haven't been doing so hot today, despite these teams being provably good. Could be matchups, could be me just not being the best player, but I want to try it out anyways. It is a Mega Camerupt team. We guessed with the EV spreads. I have a quiet max HP, max special attack Camerupt. We have a Trick Room Sinistcha with Akaberry. We have a Lumberry Tyranitar, Mega Scizor, a Mental Herb, Oranguru, and a Citrus Berry Rotom. I have no idea how to use this team. I will be hoping that I can just Trick Room up in Heat Wave. Yeah, I misspoke. I said I have to make sure it has odd HP and then made it even. I meant to say I have odd HP, I have to make it even. My bad. All right. Can Camerupt cook here? Camerupt can kind of cook. I have to be really careful with the Milotic because it could just ruin my whole day. But Camerupt could hypothetically cook. A little scared of Incineroar lead kind of ruining my day here. Definitely not a Scizor game. I'm going to assume Milotic leads off. Oranguru lead. Rotom. Do I want to do that? I think we do this. Yeah, I've been doing pretty bad today, frankly. I need to just sit down and ladder and use my own team. Or maybe like before I live stream, I have to just use the teams. Okay, actually, pretty phenomenal lead for me. Oh, I didn't change the moves on this thing. I actually have the wrong moves. I don't think it matters, though. I think I prefer my moves. Yeah, I like Encore better than actually having an attacking move, frankly. I'm going to go for the... Do I just let them Trick Room? They might just Trick Room for me. I don't know. Let's see. I can definitely Ancient Power. Zard X, okay. I guess I should have seen that. Yeah, I think this team looked very familiar, but I should have seen that coming. Do we live? God, this thing's fat. I'm gonna say they're probably just gonna go for damage. Oh no, they're Trick Rooming. I get the KO though, so... Wait, why did it do... Okay, that's a crit. I was gonna say, why did it do that much? I know we can't get the boost off of it. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, sucks that that just happened, but not the end of the world. Here's Mimi. Honestly, we're in a very good spot. I don't even think I really have to do much here. I can just Heat Wave pretty freely and go into my Cine. Honestly, but what if I just instruct? What if I just instruct it though? No, I'm joking. We very much go Cine here. And I Heat Wave up. Mega Camera has like some insane bulk, so it'll be able to eat the hit pretty easily. Ooh, Swords Dance. Gotcha. Still concerned about that Milotic. Could end up being an issue here. Incinerate, never mind, we're fine. We're fine. We're actually in a very good spot. I attempt my Trick Room. I don't necessarily need it. Actually, I don't even attempt the Trick Room. I just go into my Rotom. No, we just sack you, actually, because I want the health back. Protect. Shadow Sneak, interesting. I can attempt the Trick Room. This does force them to attack. I basically have a guaranteed KO on the Incineroar. But it's better just to get damage off on the Mimikyu, to be honest. Yeah, damage on Mimikyu is going to be better than anything I do here. They're going to KO me? I don't think they can. Okay, there it is. Yeah, damage on Mimikyu is the best thing I can do. Shadow Sneak did a lot of damage, though. That might be Spell Tag. Ooh, good damage. Mimikyu likely doesn't have Protect. Let me live whatever Incineroar wants to go for. Yeah, Mimikyu does not run Protect, so I'm going to Rage Powder. And I'm going to Ancient Power because it's funny. Oh my god, the Mimikyu actually had Protect. Yeah, that's not super common. I do have the Berry, though, so I can live this. Unless they throw a Chop, which they might. Flare Blitz? Yeah, I'll live. And we just repeat that play. What's your moveset? Swords Dance, Play Rough, Protect, and Shadow Sneak, probably? Rage Powder again. Mimikyu should be the fastest thing. I'm going to Ancient Power because it's funny, and it'll KO. Was it better to Heat Wave or to Ancient Power? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, I don't think there's, like, one play that's better. Oh my god, they get the double. Okay. All right, buddy. They get the double. All right, well, it's a good thing we brought Rotom. I don't think it's possible to lose the game since I have Rotom. I have to, like, miss every hit with my Rotom now. Alright, the play is Thunderbolts. Earth Power. Into the Mimikyu. Big hug. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Probably just play rough into the Rotom. We'll live, because Rotom's just fat like that. And Mimikyu's not that strong. Would hammer Mimikyu? Yeah, that would actually cook me there. Throw chop. Sorry, buddy, but I'm Big Camerupt. All right, not bad. Let's get battling here. Man, so many Milotics on ladder today. I chose the best day to run Camerupt. Yeah, it's Perish. Can I beat Perish with this team? I don't know if I can beat Perish with this team. There's a couple of routes. A couple of ways I could beat Perish. Getting a Trick Room off would be very nice. I think it helps me out a lot, frankly. I think I do just have to do this. That's really goofy. Yeah, I think my best chance of winning is Trick Rooming up and Earth Powering into that Gengar expeditiously. Just power the Gengar, bro. Yeah, it's definitely that easy. Okay. So what I do here is I Earth Power the Gengar 100%. I'm not going to get it off, but I get the Trick Room off. They can't really prevent the Trick Room. It's Shookaberry Incineroar. I don't know if I KO, even though it's really strong. What's this thing special attack stat? Like 145? It'd be really crazy if they don't fake out here. Yeah, 145 with Sheer Force. I mean, it's pretty strong. I don't think it's KO Incineroar through Shookaberry strong, though. Do I have enough pressure to get this? I could Encore the Incineroar. If it wants to Parting Shot. Honestly, I could Heat Wave first and then Earth Power, because that lets me catch Sinistcha, possibly. It's just Earth Power Encore. Or, sorry, Instruct, I mean. Alright. How do I beat Perish with this team, man? Kind of have to KO Gengar. Gengar's gonna switch out here, though. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. It's not gonna work, though. I have to Heat Wave. I could also Encore the Incineroar into Protect if they want a Parting Shot, and that actually gives me a shot. Let me do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Earth Power right slot on the Sinistcha switch, and I'm gonna Encore the Incineroar into Protect, and that means I can switch out next turn. Because I don't want to KO Sinistcha. Okay, that's not bad. All right, we broke out. That's good. I can go into my Sinistcha. For sure, I go into Sinistcha here. And honestly, I double switch. I think I get a lot of value out of double switch. They can't swing, they have to switch. Thick John. From this position, I can go right back into you. I'm gonna T-Bolt. If they have Muddy Water, that sucks. If they don't, possible to win. Right back into you. Thunderbolt. Ugh, Clinger's Soul. Alright. May be able to Trick Room here. May be able to Trick Room. Shell Bell? Hello? I do have Thunderbolt pressure. For that KO, I'm gonna Trick Room up. I think my Rotom's faster, so I can T-Bolt. Because Rotom's 86 base speed, the part I don't have a lot of speed on this thing. Where's their Citrus Berry? Shell Bell on Milotic means you're running out of items. Critical hit on Rotom. The elusive Shell Bell Milotic, yes. All right. Let's go for the Machi Gacha. It wouldn't KO Milotic. However, I think they just want to go Incin, so I'm going to actually fish for the Incin KO. Looks like we got it. Incin KO is huge here. We connect. Can I burn you? Honestly, Incin KO into losing both my Pokemon would be huge. It lived on one. I hate this game, bro. I hate this game. Okay, they both live. Well, I guess Sinistcha does not live, but... Really? Oof. Three turns left a Trick Room. Yeah, if I lost both my Pokemon there, that would have been great. If I got the KO into losing both my Mons, I actually had a lot of pressure. Unironically, I wish I lost my Rotom there. I can Encore the Komodo now, which is great, but yeah, I really wish I lost my guy there. Thunderbolt, just in case they want to go into freaking Milotic, whatever. Probably KO Rotom or something. I don't know. I really wanted Rotom to go down. A free switch would have been nice. Rotom toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. I wish he didn't! I wish he didn't tough it out! Alright, is there any way I can get that Trick Room back up without immediately folding to whatever comes out? I need to find a way to get Trick Room back up. I have to Encore again. I have to Encore the Incineroar, and I need to Thunderbolt them on like the freaking Milotic switch. Incineroar will KO itself. That's the fun part. It'll struggle immediately. Ah, it's gonna be Milotic there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's go for Trick Room Thunderbolt. All right. This Trick Room's nice because I can just lock down this thing again. And it looks like they're handing it over, which is awesome. Okay, never mind. This thing's Encore is going to end this turn. Encore you again. Have to Thunderbolt. I've been trying to sack Rotom for decades now. There's Incineroar probably. Icy Wind. Okay, huge. Actually, they KO'd the Rotom. That's great. Because I can Encore this thing and go for Heat Wave. I don't mind Encoring it. I have 4 Encores left. You're kidding me. Heat Wave. Oh, this is difficult. Can the monkey and the camel do it? Fake out? Okay, that's awesome, actually. It should drop to 2 Heat Waves, right? And now my speed tiers are back where they were. So I can do Instruct Heat Wave plays. I think 2 Heat Waves gets it. Sheer Force Heat Wave is stupidly strong. Everything on their team is so chipped, bro. Ugh. I think we got like 2 turns of Trick Room after this. Be awesome if they didn't protect Incineroar. Oh, they're sacking something. Okay, they're sacking Gengar. They're protecting. Really? Okay. Would have loved to KO Gengar there. Running out of Trick Room turns. Starting to run out of Trick Room turns, guys. 1 turn left to Trick Room. Great. This is not looking great. I needed to KO that. I have an idea. No, I don't. I just keep doing this. Kind of needed to KO there. All right, that's fine. You can protect. Probably don't have anything to hit the Oranguru. I'm gonna lose to Perish Song is the issue, because they can just perish me now. Well, actually, there's a way out. There's a way out. There's a way out of this. It's really lame, but it's possible. They're gonna perish me. And it's not gonna be pretty. 3 minutes left. I could go for the draw, technically. I think I have to go for draw. Because I don't think I have a way of winning this. After I miss that. Unless they throw. If they don't perish here, they throw. There's perish. All right, new game plan, ignore the Gengar. Ignoring the Gengar might win me the game. They're just gonna double protect. But if they mess up here, I could win. I think we're just going to go to timer. I think he's just going to accept the draw. Yeah, we're taking the draw. He's taking the draw. He's taking the draw. Yeah, we physically don't have enough time to beat this guy. Taking the draw. Man. Yeah, so what I was trying to do there was, if we managed to take a KO, if they didn't protect for some reason, if they wanted to go for that damage for some reason, we could play for the choke where I Earth Power KO the Milotic and double up onto Komodo and then attempt to reverse Trick Room on the final turn so they get KO'd first and I win. That was effectively what I was going for there. The new draw timer is so lame. Yeah, I would have won that game in a previous title. I did find the angle. If this was a tournament game, I would have won there. So I can take a little bit of solace in that. Yeah, that would have won me a tournament. found the win con. But on ladder, it doesn't matter. Ooh. Hello. Mamoswine. Hi, Mamoswine. What are you doing? Dude, I'm going for it. T-Tar doesn't look that bad here. Yeah, my team's super Mamoswine weak. Ground Ice is crazy coverage into me. But I think I'll be fine. Okay. I get Trick Room off here, which is huge. Don't think they have a way of stopping the Trick Room, frankly. And I'm actually not super concerned. With this guy. What if I Earth Power Protect? I could Earth Power Protect, realistically. I think they want to double into me anyways. I kind of want to do that. They're going to double into me. They're going to go for freaking Dual Wing Beat, and they're going to go for Darkest Lariat or something. So Earth Power just take the KO. All right, check it. Rock Slide? Yeah, all right, Rock Slide, Darkest Lariat? Don't flinch me, by the way. I'd be really annoyed if you flinched me. Darkest Lariat, okay. And Earth Power, okay. They wanted that KO. They really wanted that KO. But they didn't get it. Hydreigon. Okay, so that's how they get the KO. You think Ancient Power one-shots Aerodactyl? That'd be nuts, right? That'd be nuts if it did. I'm gonna try it. I'm going for it. Place your bets. Place your bets. Does this KO? Not even close. T-Tar looks pretty good here, though. The Hydreigon's gonna cause me issues. The flinch is just, ugh. Don't like that. Don't like the flinch. I have to kind of not get KO'd here. I do have Ice Punch. Rock Slide's better. I'm gonna protect Rock Slide. Right, Dark Pulse as well into the Camerupt. Yep. All right, don't get flinched, buddy. Do that KO. Hydreigon should be Ice Punch range. I think we can maybe get this. I'd like to believe it's Ice Punch range. What's your last mon? Can it be Charizard or something silly like that? Okay, that's Rotom. I can definitely eat a Hydro Pump. I like to believe that, at least. I like to tell myself that to make myself feel better. And past that point, ooh, we are not having a good time. I have to go for the double protect. Ice Punch would get you. All right, it's going to come down to miss or live because Sandstorm. I have no clue. Miss or live because Sandstorm. Will-O-Wisp? I'll take it. I'll take it, actually. That's the other option. Whee! Ooh. Wait, he lived. 8%. Does that KO next turn? If that KOs next turn, we're cooking. Yeah, forfeit. Nice. Okay. Guys, if you're watching on Twitch and you're from the raid, make sure you follow. Helps me out quite a bit. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like. That also helps me out. I go live Monday through Friday, around the same time every day. And I'm gonna be going live this Saturday for a tournament. Mudsdale. Hold on. Mudsdale's nuts. How do I beat this, actually? Because they want Trick Room. They want Trick Room, but I want Trick Room too. I just let them Trick Room? The Scizor has been purely aesthetic this whole time. I just have to throw that out there. Yeah. I actually don't mind this lead. The purely aesthetic Scizor. Not the worst lead, actually. I should... Yeah, they set up sand. Thank you. Cool. Should just be able to rock sled. And I know it seems a little, like, ill-advised right now, but I do think I just throw out the Heat Wave. The Heat Wave's fine. I'm going to have to take, like, a lot of damage from Gardevoir anyways. At the very least, the Camerupt will be able to tank it. And if I get this rock slide off, if they decide to sleep powder the Camerupt, I'm pretty sure my Tyranitar can tank one Hyper Voice due to the sand. So I'll be able to KO Vivillon. Lumberry! Shout out Lumberry. I forgot we had that until last game, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, not even half. Or not even, like, sending us to red. I think we're taking a double KO this turn, matter of fact. I would... not a double KO, but after sand, it's possible. I ended up getting a work call as you win the last match, or was it a draw? It was a draw, but had it been a tournament game, I actually would have won from that position. Ladder, it works a little bit differently. Shout out to John Lum, inventor of the Lumberry. Exactly. John Lum strikes again. Whoops. Not what I want to do at all. Go for the protect. And another protect. Actually, let me check something. Yes, I did bring my handy dandy matcha. Protect, protect. Psychic, okay. Alright, from this position, I'll go into my handy dandy matcha. Earth Power that Incineroar, since Gardevoir drops next turn anyways. Unless they want to go into Torkoal, in which case I get the Torkoal. Ow. Surely I ate a throat chop, right? Yes, I do. Shout out Camerupt. This thing's fat. This guy's fat. Also, Dream Purse, thank you for the 3-month membership. Do you think the abilities of Zekrom and Reshiram would rework or be behind bad competitive Pokemon? I think that they probably leave them as is, but I would like to see them get reworked. I think that they kind of need it. As of right now, Kyurem's the only one that actually gets any value out of its ability. All right. Let's get one more game with this. Let's get one more game with Camerupt. You consider Sunny Day over Protected Guru? Does that conflict with Sand? I usually just want Sand. Sunny Day would be nice in certain situations, but I think I've been having a lot of luck without it. This is once again a really great Camel lead. Great Camel lead. We can also lead off with you. Oranguru would be nice. Final Mon. Final Mon T-Tar is not terrible. I don't have low kick though. Do we have low kick? No, we have ice punch. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. All right. If Giratina had Shadow Tag, I think it'd be a very good Pokemon. Yeah. Meow and Rig. Honestly, just a phenomenal lead for me. Have to be a little careful here. Have to be a little careful here because I could just get knocked off. I'm gonna protect first. I really doubt. They might even just reverse the Trick Room. And like I just win off of that. That'd be really funny. They try to reverse and get it wrong. What if they're in prison? Knock off the Sinistcha! Don't you dare flower trick me. Don't you dare flower trick me. I'd be so upset if you just ignored the Trick Room Mon. Triple Axel. Okay. I'm fine. Okay, I'm not fine. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. That's great. That's great. I'm gonna Heat Wave and go T-Tar. I am getting rid of this Meowscarada if it's the last thing I do. You will drop to sand damage, whether you like it or not. Yeah, Meow has Protean. Really? That one. You went with that one? Okay. I am gonna explode, bro. Ugh, man. Could have taken the double KO there. King Gambit. Gonna go for the Protect here. Hard switch into Cinny. Should give me the option to Rage Powder and Heat Wave. Good chance they just low kick here. I don't think they'd Kowtow Cleave the Tyranitar. You wouldn't Kowtow Cleave the Tyranitar. Ooh, are you gonna Trick Room? That'd be really funny. Really funny if they Trick Roomed. Twin Beam. Dude, I feel like I live that. I feel like I just lived that for some reason. What's this thing's special defense stat? Dude, I might live that. $105. I'm gonna try it. I think I might live that. Okay, they threw. This is just a double KO. Ka-chow, cleave. No trick room necessary, as it turns out. Just Camerupt in... Just raw Camerupt the whole game. Goodbye. God, this thing hits so hard. Sheer Force... I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Sir? What? That's great, man. What just happened? I protect and I attempted the trick room. I'm probably not gonna get it off, but... I told you Sash Gambit was real. Yeah, but it sucks, dude. Okay, I can still win. I just have to get sand up late. I'll be fine. All right, you can KO my guy. I'll be fine. Just KO the Oranguru. It's fine. That's fine. Just KO him. Get my sand up. You can't do anything. I should be faster than your freaking guy. It'd suck if I wasn't. What if it's... there's no way it's max speed low kick, right? Like, that's not a thing. Yeah, it should be fine. Good game. All right. Pretty good with that team. Did pretty good. Back in the 2000s. Not bad. But I think we're gonna call it there for today. Appreciate everyone for coming out. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like on your way out. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow, do all that. We're also gonna raid one of our friends real quick. If you're watching on TikTok, click the link in my bio, check out my new video. I actually have a new video coming out very soon. I could just drop it now, low-key. Let me see if my thumbnail artist finished the video. Or finished the channel art. The thumbnail. Give me a second. As soon as it loads. No, not done yet. All right, well... I think I'll call it there. Actually, do I want to call it there? I think I'd rather just give it another half hour in hopes I can redirect you all to the video. What should we do? What should we do for another half hour? It'll be fine. Okay, I'll call it there. Thank you so much for coming out, guys. I really appreciate you. If you're watching on TikTok, click the link in the bio. Click the link in the bio, and you'll be able to check out my my new video when it comes out in 30 minutes. Everyone, new video in 30 minutes. Make sure you check it out. Goodbye to YouTube. You guys are saying goodbye first. And goodbye to TikTok. Twitch.